Elon Musk's release of internal Twitter documents that he says shows the company suppressing certain news articles on the site has put the spotlight back on Hunter Biden. President Biden's son was the target of primarily conservative attacks during the 2020 election cycle after a New York Post reports on his purported business dealings. Well, now a new report says Hunter Biden's friends and allies are planning to fight back against the criticism. For that, let's welcome in Niall Stanage, White House columnist with our partners at The Hill. Niall, thank you for being here.
Good to see you, Natasha.
Good to see you. Well, the Washington Post report says people in Biden's circle are calling for a more aggressive plan of attack to counter Republican messages. What exactly is the message they want to get out on Hunter Biden's behalf?
Well, there are several messages that they want to use to push back against the certainty that there are going to be Republican investigations into Hunter Biden once the GOP takes control of the House in January. There are essentially 3 or 4 prongs to that. One is the charge that this is partisan. A second one is that it is a distraction from more pressing issues facing the American people. A third is that the president had no knowledge of his son's business dealings. So those are the kinds of counterattacks that are being prepared as the White House and Hunter Biden's allies prepare for a kind of war, honestly, and they're digging their trenches and getting their own rhetorical artillery into position.
Well, Republicans set to take over the House. They've already said that they will launch an investigation into Hunter Biden in the new year. What are they looking for with that probe?
Well, I think partly they are looking for any evidence that would link these rather shady dealings of Hunter Biden's specifically to his father. We know, for example, that Hunter Biden sat on the board of Burisma, a Ukrainian energy company, for several years, 2014 to 2019. It's been widely reported he was getting paid $50,000. Now, per month, I should say. Now, there's no law against that, but what was he getting the 50 grand a month for? I mean, that's a valid question given his lack of expertise in that area. So the investigation, or the investigations, plural, will, I think, be trying to link Hunter Biden's business dealings to his father, or to suggest that his father, the president, is in some way compromised by those dealings.
All right, Niall Stanage, certainly appreciate the context and time. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.